Basho talk. We barely watched, but we got thoughts. Menkin's here with the rundown light. Didn't catch day 5, but the vibe's still right. Hosorio? Man, maybe? Done know. He slammed or tripped, it was kinda slow. Mini Basho talking lazy. Sumo news, but not too crazy. Facts, and maybe, but vibes? 100, babe. JJ scrolling, notepads bare. Takayasu, he still got hair. Mengkin not. Yeah, he fought, I think. They sip some tea, lean back, and blink.
You know, it said barely watch, and JJ, you said you barely watched.
I barely watched.
Did you finish it at least? Like, did you skim through the whole thing?
Yes.
Okay.
But this is the thing. Usually, okay, so I literally have my notebook out that I write all my notes while watching the Basho.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow,
it's empty. It's empty this year. For this one, it's empty. It's absolutely empty. So on a normal thing, I go through like half of this damn thing on one Basho, especially because
somebody has
watching
ADD.
Yes. I mean, we're calling an elephant an elephant. How about that? But so I'll go through and I'll like write notes on things, especially as I'm watching the lower division, the upper division, you know, and I'll play around in Sandame. Like I'll like do stuff in there. But bro, Nationals got me. And it's like every little thing that could happen happened. So like, you know, people are calling me about things. They're trying to figure stuff out. I'm actively trying to figure out the best solution for like the heat advisory in Vegas and you know, like the logistics and getting support from local clubs and getting support from the local Japanese community, which we did. So, I mean, they're sending a crap ton of volunteers. So Nationals has taken most of my priorities, and this has just been little popcorn. So I did literally the most surface level. I think I spent very close to 0% of my time in Jurio. I saw thanks to Zombie Mommy, who I should just really start calling her Kaylin. Like I really should, especially since I'm older than her. But Zombie Mommy is by far the best Instagram name ever. And this is the problem. The way my brain works, Instagram names will always take precedent. But
it's like Lanky Sumo
Mommy, I have to say, thank you so much, Zombie Mommy, because I was able to watch all of Kosei's matches because of you. You are
did she stay up like to record it or something?
Yeah, so I don't know. She does like a thing through Twitch, and she's watching like some lady watch it. It's not Midnight Sumo, it's a different person. And I'm like, this is awesome. And it's like just the clip of the match, and it's fantastic. I don't use Twitch that well, but
I've never used
Zombie
Twitch.
Mommy does. She's my mommy, your mommy, our mommy.
Our mommy. Zombie mommy. Anyway, everybody, this is the Pro Sumo Mini Talk, or as JJ has noted it, Mini Basho Talk. Whichever you want to call it, it doesn't matter. It's the same thing.
This is true.
We are talking about the Haru Basho, the March Basho of 2026. Did we see that coming?
No.
I mean, I thought he would do well, but I didn't see a Yusho from him.
I didn't see a Yusho coming. Also, if I remember our pre-talk, it was one thought like, okay, so I remember what you said. You thought that Hoshoyuru was going to win. And
with what a tiebreaker.
Yes, with a tiebreaker.
Against Aonishiki.
Aonishiki, yes, correct. And I felt that too. But so there's multiple factors, because as we're watching, I was watching his sumo, and it's a little bit of people kind of understand him a little bit. Also, he wasn't doing
Yeah, he wasn't
He
doing
wasn't doing his sumo. And I didn't see any sign of injury. It's just everything was off.
Yeah, like I think that was a comment. Is like there doesn't seem like a sign of injury, but it must be injury or a mental thing because of the pressure. Like people are trying to speculate what's wrong because it's not his sumo. I was watching Nato Sumo. He gets his beep. He gets his stuff from Abema TV, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Abema TV and Wakanohana, former Wakanohana, does a lot of commentary. And Wakanohana saying, "Yeah, look at him just get pushed up, stood up." It's like that doesn't happen when he's doing his sumo. So there must be something wrong.
There
Because
has to be
7-8,
something
his
wrong.
first makekoshi ever after 15 bashos.
Yeah, it's
Where he
wild.
went double digit every single basho. I mean, except for his lower division, but since he's became a sekitori, it's been double digits.
Like gun to my head, God, what an American saying. I wouldn't. I would think that
Knife to your
he would have
throat
had
in the UK. Knife to your
throat,
throat.
hammer to your head. I thought for sure he would have gotten no less than 10.
Yeah.
You know, like
I mean,
I feel like
11
that's a
or
safe
more. No,
that's a
10 or
safe
more, right?
bet. Yeah, it's 10 or more. Like that's comfortable. And that's the jump from one to the other, because I was talking to a couple people like Mr. Nathan, and Mr. Nathan was saying, yeah, maybe people figured them out. I'm like, it's too drastic.
Mm-hmm.
People don't just figure people out that clean, and that's like everyone, right? That's not what it was.
No, yeah, it can't be, because like during practice before the basho, he was beating everybody.
Yeah.
So how can you suddenly like beat him out of nowhere? Like,
honestly,
quite easily.
I think it's mostly mental. But I also, and this is just I am American, and in America we have a culture of conspiracy talk, and I think he took a little flop.
Okay.
Like he either did it intentionally a little bit, and then that's enough where you're not on your A game, or
for who to win, no.
It's not for anybody in particular. It's because if he would have like really went out there and did what he's done in the past, we're talking about the next Yokozuna.
Well,
right?
We are probably talking about the next Yokozuna anyway.
Yes. But we all know that like people shouldn't be promoted as fast, right? Like I feel more comfortable with him than I do with Onosato, right? In like the scheme of what I see from their sumo, I feel more comfortable with that. People have had the same kind of feeling for Hoshoyuru. I feel like he's done enough as a journeyman prior, because he's been in pro for so long. You can see where he's been. 18, yeah. So we can see his rise. So I feel a little less about that, but nonetheless, if he would have, I mean, it would have been so fast, and as a foreigner, it's a lot. You know what I mean? I feel like that had a part to do with it. And if it wasn't intentional, it set something in his head which put him off, because he was off. I've never seen his sumo look like that. So that's JJ's own little conspiracy mind there. But honestly, I mean, we all know sumo, and sumo has a lot of kind of like, it's voluntold, like that Japanese structure of like, this is what you do.
Sumo gonna sumo, man. Sumo gonna sumo. Bracket's gonna brack, sumo bracket, sumo's gonna
bracket's
sumo.
Gonna brack, sumo gonna sumo. So I was really impressed with the Yusho winner, Kirishima.
Except for his last 2 days, he had clenched it on day 14, but he lost both those days. He still won it, but he lost day 14 and 50. I mean, that's not a fun way to finish off your basho.
That
You
is
know you're
not.
winning, but then you lose your both your
This
last
is
three.
true. This is true. This is true. But
Are you supposed to be happy or are you supposed to be sad?
I guess you know what it is. It's the guy that's in track, right? Maybe it's even like a 10,000. He lapped everybody, and he like just shoulder rolls to finish them, to finish it. Like, what is happening here? But
least he's
ultimately,
from,
a lot of his his
Otawayama.
sumo is looking on point, and he also
It is a Kirishima that was Ozeki Kirishima. He looked like
Yeah.
Ozeki Kirishima.
I think
Right.
I was we were talking throughout the
He
weeks,
must be
and
healthy, fully healthy.
I think that neck injury that he had is finally
Healed.
good.
Healed,
I
yeah.
think so. He looked like he
that's
also
not-
picked on some additional weight too, which I think is only going to support his neck a little bit more.
Because that's what caused him to drop out of Ozeki, injury, right? It wasn't his lack of skill, it was his injury that caused him to drop out, and he's been nursing it for a while. And from how well he looked this basho, it's it quite not, what do you say? We can say pretty confidently that probably healed now.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Then I do want to talk about the runner up, Hoshoyuru. Good basho overall for him.
It wasn't bad. Like, he looked pretty good.
It looked pretty good. I was a real big fan of him against Aonishiki. I thought that because Aonishiki more or less has his number, and
If you
even
include a
though
playoff, it's 6-0. Now it's 6-1.
even though this was Aonishiki's worst basho, that match was really good. And that's the one where I go, I think that Aonishiki wouldn't want to lose to him. Like, that's not especially because now you're dealing with a losing record, right? That's not a thing, right? That's not a thing. So he's in that for the fight, and he's trying to be as scrappy as he can, and Hoshoyuru just picks him apart. It was nice. It was very nice.
You want to special mention one of your Jake Poirier's favorite sumo wrestler, and JJ's like dark horse every single basho, Mr.
Takayasu, Filipino pride.
6-1, and then he lost 8 in a row or something.
Crazy. It's crazy because dude, Saturday of the first week, I'm like, oh, look at this. I'm trying not to do the JJ is going to put all of his emotions into this, because every time Takayasu just like eats my soul and then throws it on the floor, right? And then he does like Tanikling on it, just my soul on the floor.
He looks so good, and then suddenly he just like fell apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the Takayasu we're just gonna have moving forward, right? He's strong at the beginning, but as the time goes, it's just like, he's an older dude. He's an older dude competing. Yeah, and I think he just gets burnt out, which means we're just never going to get that Takayasu Yusho. That's just never going to happen. I have to live with that. He has to fight through that. I have to live with that. But who knows? Sumo is crazy, so who knows?
Sumo is crazy. Special mention to your former guy, former what do you call it? Former favorite.
Are you talking about my rising
Goedo?
star?
Yeah, your former favorite
Gonoyama?
rising star, Goedo. Yeah, Gonoyama. Yeah, he was in the usual race for a bit.
I know. So that's where I knew things were off, because I was like, interesting. Takayasu and Gonoyama are like in this, and I go, this isn't. What are we doing? Where are we at? Where are we at? But he looked good. He looked good. Well, maybe he's going to start piecing it together, right? Like he's one of those guys that needed time to cook, right? When I say piecing it together, he's never gonna. He's not.
Yusho? You don't think so? No.
No.
If Koto, there's so many ones that shouldn't have won that have won, so I can't remember any.
Yeah. But this is the problem. I think in the world where Takayasu doesn't Yusho, I think that Gonoyama's also in that. You know what I mean? Like, because what Gonoyama does is he does a like cheap version of Takayasu, and that's why I like him. He's like Timu version of Takayasu, right? Like it's entertaining. It works in the lower division. You know, it's like let's get after it. And then when you're in with the big dogs, doesn't quite work, but it kind of works a little bit. It's good. Yeah. It's good popcorn, right? It's like a Marvel movie. It's just good popcorn movie. That's it. Are you trying to get substance from it? No. But let's watch magic, popcorn, explosions.
I mean, they say the March Basho, at least in Japan, they say that it's like the Basho that anything can happen. It's
this is true.
Produces the most random like Yusho winners.
I mean, seeing what happened to Aonishiki, I feel like anything can happen, and it did. But
they say it's because of the traveling. It's still kind of cold, so traveling and then like going to a new place while it's cold and training is kind of like puts everybody.
Yeah. Also, the doyo always looks really weird. Like the clay looks weird.
But they're supposedly get it from the same place now. Like it used to be different places, but supposedly everything comes from the same place.
But I think that also the factor of the inside of the building is different too. Like every like a doyo is like a block of cheese. It's a living organism. It's kind of its own thing, and it's never going to be exactly the same. But region to region, you can get it pretty consistent. But this one, visually, you look at it, and I know it's a little bit to do with the lighting too that they have there because the lighting's different. But everything just looks a little different, right? Even though I'm sure their specialists are all doing exactly the same thing that they've always done because this is what they're doing. But air plays a factor in that. The air in the room, and the moisture in the air, all plays a factor.
You want to talk about the other Ozeki, Kotozakura? This is his first double-digit win since last year's Hatsubasho, January Basho.
He looked good, especially going. Well, where'd he go? What was his record? Where did he go? Was it 11-4? Is that right?
Wait, what was I even looking at? No. His last double-digit win was when he had the Yusho in November of 2024. Sorry. That was his Yusho double-digit win, and then he's gone.
Oh, he went 10-5.
Yeah.
He went 10-5.
When this time, yeah. But I'm just saying since like the last time he got a double-digit win was when he went Yusho, 14-1.
That's crazy.
And he went 5-10, 8-7, 8-7, 8-7, 9-5, one day off, 8-7, 8-7, 10-5.
But what's funny is that's like
at least it's not going Taliban.
That's the perfect like Ozeki. You know what I mean?
No.
Like
Ozekis are supposed to be Ozeki Kachikoshi is considered 10-5.
Oh, is it 10-5? Okay, so but he's always in that like kind of plays within that, right? He never like he doesn't do like a crap. He's always kind of floating. He's always floating.
I believe Yokozuna Kachikoshi is like 12 or 13 they're supposed to get. Both of them didn't do that this time. Anybody particularly you want to talk about in Makuuchi? Like one that you liked or
Bro, nah, I'm
No?
good. I'm good.
Nobody?
Like I'm telling you, the amount of time I spent on this, it was all. You should see my office because I have to do speaker runs too. So I'm testing speakers. The Basho's on. I have I have wireless microphones that I'm doing. Test, test, test one, test two, test. So I have been in a weird world mentally. So
we have
but
so far, sorry, JJ. So far, we have seen this Basho. We had two Makuuchi guys that went Makikoshi for the first time in their career.
And
Aonishiki won, and Fujiryo got two. Fujiryo got first time in Makuuchi. He went 7-8, so it's not horrible. But he's Maegashira 17 at East. He might stay at Maegashira 17 West, depending on what the Judo looks like. But yeah, that's not great for him, is it? I mean, two first Makikoshis. I didn't think it would come for Aonishiki for a while. I thought he would just keep getting Kachikoshis until he was like 28 years old.
Should we keep an eye out on Koto no Waka?
Is he Sakura, you mean? Koto Sakura, you mean?
No, Koto no Waka.
Koto no Waka is Koto Sakura. You're
oh shit, my bad.
Yeah,
sorry.
Koto. They changed his name.
Should we keep, he's a little sneaky, right? A little sneaky? Be a little sneaky?
Yeah, he can be. Yeah. I agree.
Right?
He's a sometimes.
Is he back?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
You think it was just this weird March Basho?
This weird March Basho. He might go 10-5 next Basho too, but I don't think he's going to do better.
You don't think he's back? You don't think he's back?
No.
Okay.
He's not going to ever.
And then
one, I don't think.
Now, $1 billion question: Aonishiki, is he back after, or is it?
I think
or is this just back.
I think
you think?
No, I don't think it's the camel. The camel that breaks its back. What? How do you say it?
I don't know, bro. Let's just get past it. I'm done with metaphors and idioms and all of the things above and below. Let's.
I want to look at Judo. Let's look at Judo. I watched till like day 11 and I haven't watched after that. I don't know who won. It looks like it was nobody got more than 11-4. We have 2 11-4, so it must have been between Dewa no Ryu and Wakanosho. So I assume it's Wakanosho. I don't think Dewa no Ryu is that good. Yeah, and it was Wakanosho. Looks like. No, maybe not. But who knows? I don't know, man. I hate Japanese websites sometimes. They don't let you copy. They don't let you do this. They don't let you do that. Yeah, he got Wakanosho is who got the Judo Yusho. I can't tell you much about that. I don't see any I don't feel there are any up and coming judo guys that I think will be really good, but I don't want to be mean.
You don't want to be mean.
I didn't see anybody that was like, wow, this guy's going to be good, This Kazuma guy maybe, but I think he's just going to get stuck in middle of Makuuchi.
Where is he from?
Kazuma? Kisebeya, Osaka City, Minato District, Minato Ward. From university, 24 years old. Yeah, I really don't see. I want Daisei-san to do well. He's the Inner Mongolian guy.
That's the guy that you're really hyped on, right?
No, I'm not really hyped on him. No, I just Inner Mongolia, the only Inner Mongolian, so Chinese citizen, and the guy I'm really hyped on is Asahi Fuji. He's in. I assume he won Jonidan. I can't see why he wouldn't win it. Yeah, Asahi Fuji 7-0. Jonidan. Yep, Jonidan win. He's not going to lose until like Judo. I don't think he's going to lose even in Judo, but who knows?
You don't?
No. I think Judo, if he loses, Judo would be when he loses. Could be Makushita. Sometimes Makushita is more competitive. Not sometimes. I think the top of Makushita is more competitive than Judo. Sorry, Judo guys, but you guys are just trying to survive into paid ranks, so you do stupid stuff. You do a lot of hinkas and you do a lot of bad sumo. Whereas Makushita, these guys are fighting to get paid. They want to get that money. They want that money. They need that money, so they go hard. Right? You want to talk about your best friend?
My best friend?
Yeah.
So I'm trying.
You know what I'm talking about.
Let me do a thing. I'm setting up a thing.
You're talking about Mr. Koseiryu.
Yes, we are. We're talking
who
about
went 5-2 at Sandame 3, so he will be in Makushita.
Yeah, which really exciting.
About 40s, I think about 40.
I'm gonna put together a little clip of his matches. I started it, but you know,
You're not gonna put it on here, but you want to talk about Mr. Kosei?
Yeah, so he was looking pretty good.
I looked at
his first. Did you see the one that he had against?
No, I just looked at
Shigeomaru.
Here's a thing. He obviously lost to the two former Sekatoris, Nabatame and Chiyomaru. So that means he's not there yet. He beat everybody else, but the two losses he had.
But this is exactly what you said, though, right? This is
not ready.
You're like he's like he needs more time to cook, and you could see it from his Sapati, right? Where like we did a iftar Basho watch, which was fantastic. I'm really starting to love this tradition that we're doing. But as he's especially when he got his first loss, he was pushing, and we were like, oh, okay, but there's no like readjustment low, right? So as he's pushing, he's kind of stiff still, and he stays too high, and then that's when he ends up like overextending. Nature of the beast, I think that's also not his forte, but it's the thing that's going to develop his sumo, right? We have to remember that he is a like Olympic level judoka.
Yeah.
So
that doesn't do throws in sumo. He only does pushing.
But that's because you need to develop a tachi. And if you stay within just trying to do throws, you're never going to get past. Honestly, you're never going to get to Sandame, right? Like that's just the nature of the beast. You have to have a pushing game to do sumo, which that's why you can see like his first when he would like that first like the tester matches that he had. He went out there and he just did judo. He proved a point, and then from there you can tell that his oyakata and everybody is making him focus on pushing, because that's always going to be the thing that comes in last. He comes from good stock. He has a solid frame. Like his godfather is a legend. Like there's so much.
His father was a Sekitori. His father was Makuchi Sekitori Maegashira.
And I hear his brother is kicking butt somewhere in there too. So he has all of the things. The only thing is the age that he got in, he's a little old, so it'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see how far he can get starting at such an older age. Right? Because if you're not like if you're not in the top division by the time you hit 30, you're just going to be one of those, one of those guys,
Geo,
and
yeah, that stays
yeah, just
around.
kind of
But I
floating
don't think he's
around.
going to see. He has a university education. He can get a job after he
This
finishes
is
school.
true. This is like I don't want to put
Side
any
quest.
disrespect on it. It feels like a side quest, you know what I mean? But it's not. You can see how much work he puts in it. Honestly, if this was a side quest for him, I've never seen somebody put so much effort in a side
Do a
quest.
side
So
quest. uh, since we're talking about Otowayama Beya Rikshi, we had Kirishima win. We had Kosei Ryu, and I have my buddy from Japanese high school I trained at, Kakusho. He went 5-2 in Jonidan.
oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was talking to his mom, and then he lost his last match, but we both agreed too many wins for him will put him up too high, and that won't be good for him because he's going to get battered. So we
Yes.
want him to slowly creep up the Ranzakes, not jump up, right?
Yes.
So 4-3,
That
5-2
that
is
is the
better than,
goal.
yeah.
That is the goal. We don't,
Unless you like Asahi Fuji, who you know who's a beast. Yeah, go 7-0. It doesn't matter.
this is also true. This is also true. But that's not for everyone. I think that most people should take their
Creep up.
time and move up slowly, right? Like
Yeah, just go
the
like a
people
5-2,
that
5-2,
blast
4-3,
through, and
you a few
I
times.
honestly think that we might see a little bit of if we think about like longevity with people, because you can go through the university system and then pop over to the pro, and then you'll be put at an elevated level. I think
Well,
that
that's if you do well in university or high school.
this is, well, yeah, but what I'm saying is it sets them up so well, and I don't think, like, they don't have the same foundation
Oh no, yeah.
that, you know what I mean? And they're doing sumo, they're in Japan, blah blah blah. They're winning tournaments. They're good athletes, but there's more to it than that. There's always more to it than that.
Well, that's why a lot of times they say it's they don't learn the way of the sumo life, and they get to sekitori too quickly that they never know how to be a sumo wrestler, live the sumo lifestyle and be a sekitori.
I mean, if we wanted to really look at it, the perfect storm of that is Onosato,
Osato, yeah.
right? Like, perfect storm. He a absolute monster, beast through everything, including the amateur sumo world games, all of that. Just an absolute beast. Pops over, is a great athlete with his particular like frame, can dominate through, and then it's like he's just not like, he needed more time to cook. And it'll be interesting to see how he develops as a Yokozuna, which is uncomfortable to say out loud. Right? Because you're like, oh yeah, you want to see him develop as a Yokozuna. Like he should, you kind of want to, like, Ozeki, drop out of Ozeki, back to Ozeki.
Well, you don't really want to see him once you
You know.
drop out of Ozeki. It takes forever to get back to Ozeki. So
Yeah,
you want them to stay at Ozeki, but kind of struggle a bit at Ozeki.
Struggle like the threat. Like, if you you could have luck of the JSA.
I mean, that's
you in
a
there
lot of times that's how it works, right? A lot of people struggle at Ozeki and then make it to, like, even Chiyono not Chiyono Fuji. Chiyono Fuji. He struggled a bit at Ozeki, I think, before he made. That's also because there are a bunch of Yokozunas during his time.
Yeah. Yes. But overall, for what I watched, I would say it was a good Basho.
Yeah,
right.
It was an exciting one.
It was an yes. I mean, prediction game was completely off.
Oh no, my Kachi Clash was like absolutely horrible. My Kachi Clash picks were like absolutely horrible. 2 Bashos ago, I was in first place. This Basho, I'm like 1,000 something.
Give your Genji wants to know what your name is in Kachi Clash.
Okay, he messaged me about other stuff, and I said I only play Kachi Clash. Okay, and he hasn't replied. So anyway, I don't know why we're talking about that in this mini sub. But see you next time at the May Basho preview on this program, not minimum effort. Pro
Yes.
Sumo Small Talk / Mini Basho Talk. See you next time.
Ja, mata.
We didn't prep, but we still talk about throws and slips and doyo chalk. Whatever, man, we don't give up. Catch us next Basho, or maybe not. Depends if we care, depends what we got. But JJ and Mengkin always bring the heat on a barely warm seat.